Life Stories.
My Song in Chicago. Act 2, Learning to Stand. This video is Act 2 of the full story. If you haven't watched the previous act yet, we recommend starting with the earlier video available in the Easy English Life Stories playlist on our channel. Before we begin the story, let's first go over the key words that appear in it. Focus. To focus means to pay attention to one thing. Workshop. A workshop is a class where people learn and practice a skill. Movement. Movement means the act of moving your body. Breathe. To breathe means to take air in and out of your body. Practice. To practice means to do something many times to get better at it. Quit. To quit means to stop doing something. Crowd. A crowd is a group of many people in one place. All right, let's begin the story.
I did not sleep well after the cast list went up. My 2 lines kept playing in my head again and again. I said them in a whisper. I said them in my mind. I said them while looking at the ceiling in the dark. I was scared of making a mistake. I was scared of standing next to Oliver. I was scared of being seen. But every time fear came, something else came too. It was a quiet feeling that said, "Do not stop." The rehearsals became my new world. Every day after school, I walked to the gym. The floor smelled like dust and old wood. The lights buzzed softly above us. Mrs. Hart stood near the piano. She always clapped her hands once before we started. "Focus," she said. "Let us begin." We sang the opening song again and again. At first, I sang very quietly. My voice hid inside the group. Oliver sang loud. He stood tall. He liked when people looked at him. Sometimes he rolled his eyes when someone made a mistake. When that happened, my stomach felt tight. I tried to be small. But Mrs. Hart noticed things. One day, she stopped the music. "Evan," she said. My heart jumped. "Yes," I said. "Sing that line alone," she said. The gym felt very big. Everyone turned to look at me. Oliver sighed loudly. I wanted to disappear, but I took a breath and sang. My voice was not loud, but it was clear. Mrs. Hart nodded. "Good," she said. "Do it like that again." After rehearsal, Oliver walked past me. "You got lucky," he said. "Do not think you are special." I did not answer. I went home and practiced. I practiced in the kitchen. I practiced in my room. I practiced quietly so Mom could sleep. My voice got tired sometimes. My throat felt dry. But I kept going. One evening, Mom came home earlier than usual. She sat at the table and listened while I practiced. You work very hard, she said. I want to be better, I said. Mom smiled, but her eyes looked worried. School shows are good, she said. But life is not always kind. I knew what she meant. Money was still a problem. Some nights, we ate very little. Some nights, Mom counted coins at the table. I watched her hands. I felt something heavy in my chest. I wanted to help. At school, kids talked about sports and games. I talked about songs in my head. One day, a paper was sent home. It said there would be a local children's theater workshop. The workshop was held once a week. There was singing. There was acting. There was movement. I showed the paper to Mom. She read it slowly. Then she looked at the price. Her face changed. It costs money, she said. I know, I said quickly. I do not have to go. She was quiet for a long time. That night, Mom made a phone call. She spoke softly. The next day, she said, "We will try." The workshop was in a small building near downtown. The building was old but clean. The room had mirrors on one wall. A woman stood at the front. Her name was Diane. She had short hair and calm eyes. She smiled when she talked. "Welcome," she said. "This room is safe. You can try. You can fail." I liked her voice. In the workshop, kids moved around the room. Some kids sang well. Some kids danced well. Some kids did everything well. I felt small again. Diane walked around and watched. She stopped in front of me. "Sing this line," she said. I sang. She listened closely. "You feel the song," she said. "That is important." No one had said that to me before. I went to the workshop every week. Diane taught us how to stand, how to breathe, how to look forward. She said, "Your voice is part of your body. Take care of it." I practiced more. My school show got closer. Oliver became louder. He liked telling people what to do. One day he laughed when I missed a step. My face burned. I wanted to quit. That night, I did not practice. I sat on my bed and stared at the floor. Mom knocked on the door. "You are very quiet," she said. "I am not good enough," I said. Mom sat next to me. "You were brave before," she said. "You can be brave again." The day of the school show came. I stood backstage. My hands were cold. I heard the crowd talking. The lights turned on. The music started. I walked onto the stage. I said my 2 lines. My voice did not shake. I looked out. I saw Mom. She was smiling. The show ended. People clapped. It was not loud like in my dreams, but it was real. After the show, Diane was there. She came to see the show. "You did well," she said. Then she said something that stayed with me. "This is only the beginning." And I believed her.
The story continues in Act 3 in the next video.
Thank you for spending your time with this story. If this story stayed with you, please like the video and subscribe for more narrated life stories.